on everybody, this is Andy Feds here for the 12th edition of this vlog. I'm very excited because I have a lot of things to share with you guys about the Andy Feds brand and the Keeping It Positive movement. I've got a lot of news for you guys. In the last episode of Keeping It Positive with Andy Feds, I've mentioned that I was interviewed by the Las Vegas Review Journal where they spoke about my Keeping It Positive movement as well as how I got started with it.
Yeah! I like this crowd. I feel like a college diversity pamphlet there. We got like 3 black people. I feel like we're like the African American club in the college. Hey, y'all can clap for this if you don't. It's a hate crime. Like I said, my name is Andy Feds, and I'm the first ever comedian that is open about his HIV diagnosis.
Born HIV positive. My mother passed away when I was about 5 years old because she was also HIV positive. I thought with my HIV comedy, you know, what better way to teach people about HIV is through laughter. You know, it kind of distracts them from actually thinking that, oh, I'm learning about something, but you're actually learning through laughter. At first when I did my HIV comedy here in Vegas, it didn't get too good of a response. A lot of people just kind of zoning out when I was talking about it, almost as if I should not be talking about it, but I was like, hey, I'm going to continue my set regardless if you guys listen or not. Now it's a lot better response. People are actually listening and laughing and following me after. Some people are actually talking or pulling me aside afterwards and telling me, hey, you know, I really love what you're doing with this. A lot of people need to hear stuff like this. Well, shortly after that, I met up with Gabby Hart of the NBC News Las Vegas team, where she interviewed me about the Keeping It Positive movement and about a possible cure for HIV and AIDS. Here's the interview.
Yeah, Jim, today I spoke with a local comedian who is HIV positive and uses his talent to advocate and raise awareness. He says news of a possible cure for HIV is giving hope to millions of people around the world who are living with it.
Like I tell people all the time, hey, I'm HIV positive. Like, that doesn't sound scary at all, you know?
Brandon Cox Sanford is a Las Vegas comedian who was born with HIV. His mother died from AIDS when she was 26. Brandon believes she would still be alive if she wasn't in denial about her diagnosis.
Being able to speak publicly about it, I can also teach people about HIV as well as entertain them.
And people don't understand that it's almost 2019 and we got a lot more research about it.
Now, Brandon uses his experiences and talent to make people laugh and to help those living with the virus feel more comfortable talking about it. He calls it the Keeping It Positive movement.
I want to make sure that people understand that, you know, because you got HIV or you were born with it doesn't mean that you're going to die. You know, it's not the 80s anymore. We have so much treatment and information at our fingertips now.
In fact, the Foundation for AIDS Research, also known as AMFAR, announced Tuesday that an HIV patient in London could be completely cured.
It is possible to nearly or maybe even completely eliminate HIV from the body of an infected person.
AMFAR says the London patient has been in remission and without antiretroviral medicine for 18 months. That's the longest remission on record since a patient in Berlin was cured 10 years ago. In both cases, the patients received stem cell transplants.
I think it will just make people like my mom happy to know that, you know, people can actually be cured.
But AMFAR says the research behind what cured those 2 patients is in the early stages, and there's still work to be done.
But because we have only one case of confirmed cure so far, AMFAR scientists are working on not only how to cure HIV, but how to confirm that HIV is cured.
AMFAR's work will not be finished until there's a cure that works for everyone.
Now I have a few upcoming gigs that I would like to announce as well as express my gratitude to. First, I would like to thank Aunt Rita's Foundation for allowing me to MC their fundraiser entitled Red is the Night. This takes place on May 11th in Phoenix, Arizona. Next, I would like to thank Reka Griffin for allowing me to be her first guest on her radio talk show, Real Talk Reka, where she brought me in to speak about my upbringing and why I'm such an advocate for HIV and AIDS. Next, I would like to announce that I will be hosting every third Thursday the Las Vegas Comedy Roast. Here we'll have 10 comedians sign up, and each comedian will sit in a hot seat for 5 minutes while the other 9 comedians roast that person in the hot seat. So if you're in the Las Vegas area this month on the third Thursday, come out to Ninja Karaoke at 8 p.m. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank comedian Ray Grant for allowing me to be a guest comedian at his show. It's his first residency here in Las Vegas. It's entitled First Monday. You can see this at CMXX next Monday, May 6th at 10 p.m. The address is right here below, guys, so purchase your tickets. I'll place that right in the description box. Also, I would like to remind you guys that I am still selling the Andy Feds Keeping It Positive shirt, just like the one I have on now. We still have the Straight Outta Stigma shirt. We still have the Keeping It Positive with Andy Feds shirt, and as well as my favorite, Being HIV Positive is Not a Negative Thing t-shirt. So if you guys would like to buy a t-shirt, you can find my website right in the description box. Also remember that these t-shirts sell $20 for extra small to extra large. These sales of the t-shirts go to the Junior Council at Blue Ridge Children's Hospital of Chicago. Hey guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media at Andy Feds Comedy. And you can also visit my official website at andyfedscomedy.com. This is Andy Feds here with another video. Peace.